Yo, what's up guys? Parnellyx with a commentary video again. Little Warwick jungle action. Return to the jungle because I've been I mean, a lot of people think I've just retired the jungle, which is like, well, it was kind of partly true, but not really. Jungle's still my main role. It always will be my main role. Well, probably, at least for like, you know, the foreseeable future. But this season, I've just been enjoying lane work so much, and it's new, it's fresh, it's fun, and there's a lot for me to learn, so it makes every game interesting when I play like lane and stuff like that. But I still play plenty of jungle. It's just I usually don't queue jungle primary as of late for like basically the entirety of this year, minus like a couple instances.
If I don't kill you.
Put a ward over here. But yeah, anyways, I think it's time that I start making some commentary videos again. Just videos in general. I mean, if you guys couldn't tell, I'm literally making like 0 videos, like, ever. That's a bit of an issue considering I released a big video which got me a lot of subs and stuff earlier this year, in February, and I didn't really capitalize on it. We will change that. I will upload videos one way or the other. So commentaries, these ones are like pretty easy to do. So I'll always try to at least upload some of these, but even some like edited like highlights of my streams and informative videos like mini guides, stuff like that is kind of what I wanted to do, and just whatever. But so yeah, on this account we're playing in we're playing in low diamond 3. My MMR's gotta be atrocious. So I was diamond 1 in this account. This is my Smurf account, my 70% win rate Smurf, which by the way I wasn't even really like try-harding on, like I was trying in some games, but a lot of the games I was just screwing around, whatever. As a Smurf, and I still had a 70% win rate, and I got the diamond 1. But a couple days ago, I just played so bad and I was so tilted one day, I lost like every single game the entire day. So I fell, this wasn't all over the course of one day, I guess it was over the course of like 2 days, but I fell from diamond 1 to diamond 3 0 LP. I almost demoted to diamond 4. And that sounds like a crazy, like, it's even worse when you consider my MMR. I had a 70% win in this account. This means I was losing like fucking like 12 LP, you know, per loss, right? I still managed to fall that far behind. And it wasn't like I was trolling either. I actually just tilt that hard. Like when I'm tilted, I just start feeding my ass off. And it's not like I'm inting, it's just like I just start playing like, I stopped thinking about what's actually a good move to go for, and I just try to permanently fight people. So yeah, I'm garbage, TLDR. But today is different. We're going for this Garen here. United me, it's really hype. They have Garen mid. So they have an Olaf jungle. Olaf obviously is not a fun match for Warwick. I've banned Olaf in every single game I've had jungle this year. I don't think I've actually like jungled versus Olaf this year. Like legitimately. Maybe I did like earlier on in the year, but in the last like 6 months I don't think I've played against a single Olaf jungle because I ban him all the time. But I do no ban on this account. So yeah, we're facing a tough task, but I think I can do it. I've been wanting to actually play against Olaf more recently, honestly. I think if I just have a different approach to him, I can actually do fine in the matchup. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that flash was kind of pointless. I knew he was gonna flash. I wanted to fear him before he flashed so that Morgana could bind or whatever, but it wasn't gonna work out. That was too unrealistic. Oh yeah, also rune-wise this game, I'm going Revitalized Conditioning, which I haven't gone in a while. Normally, I love Nimbus Cloak and Transcendence. That's my favorite go-to. If anything, Nimbus Cloak and Water Walking is also good, but I usually like Transcendence. That's just my favorite rune set. But this is obviously also fine. The Revitalize gives me better dueling power versus like Olaf, and then the Conditioning will give me like resist mid-game, so yeah. Basically more dueling power. I don't die as fast as champions like Olaf. But my approach to Olaf this game is I'm going to actually like not like normally Warwick can't beat Olaf in an even 1v1, but I'm gonna try to find him when he's low. I'm gonna try to like, yeah, I'm gonna try to like take on fights with him in favorable situations. So I will see if I can like invade or whatever, and just get some vision out, like get a deep pink ward. Maybe I can actually find him when he's like half health and I'm full health, and that'll do the job. But I haven't really seen him recently, so I don't really know what's happening here. By the way, I assume not everyone has watched my last video, which was kind of unrelated to Warwick in general. I was just talking about general game stuff, and it's kind of like, I don't know what type of video you would call it, but I have to fight him here. We did it. We did it, actually. Wait. Okay, level 5, I actually do have like kind of an advantage over Olaf. Okay. That is like, this is the one situation where I will actually be able to beat him in like somewhat even fights. Plus I have Tiamat, and he only has like he only has like, you know, Blue Smite and Longsword, which isn't really much for him. But yeah, level 6, that's when it's going to be kind of a bit of an issue. Level 6 and like, yeah, level 6 onwards, and then also like level 3. Level 3 I'm going to lose to him, generally speaking, but... Okay, we did it though. So yeah, I want to take fights, I want to take favorable fights where, yeah, I have an advantage, so that's the goal here. Build-wise, where are we going in this game? I have no clue. I mean, I think Warrior's good. Warrior's good, especially since I have a lead on like Olaf. If I can kill him really fast, I can just keep snowballing off him. So, see, if I go like tank Warwick here versus Olaf, I'm gonna kind of lose my lead because I'm just not gonna have as much dueling power, and yeah, I won't be able to actually like take advantage of this. I think I can actually, yeah. I mean, he's still level 5, so he's kind of trolling. Like I said, dude, I was actually feeding the other day in this elo. Oh. Yeah, I kind of fell quite low for me. Obviously, it's no disrespect to people like in diamonds. Like, I used to be hard stuck diamond for a couple of years, like low diamonds. So it's not like I'm calling like them garbage. It's just like relative to how I normally play. It's, I don't know. It just comes naturally to me. I can just beat them down. Well, let's take this camp. I want to invade his blue side. I still have the advantage. He's level 5. He might hit level 6 here in a second, but I think I have such a, like, I have a level advantage anyways. I think I can still fight him. It's gonna be kind of risky because, yeah, like a level 6 Olaf is pretty obnoxious. Okay. Caught him before he's level 6. I could have ulted, obviously. I tried to greed one more auto there. Okay. Wait. Unironically died there. Alright, well, damn. Garen does damage, man. He didn't even ignite me there. He just... a little spin to win action. I kind of respect that. A little deep. I actually, for some reason, I couldn't remember who their mid laner was. This is... I thought it was a Kali for some reason. So I was actually surprised by the Garen. I knew, obviously Garen's been mid lane the entire game. I just couldn't really remember. I'm kind of focused on the commentary and stuff, but yeah. But yeah, so in case you didn't watch my last video, I explained a couple reasons as to why I haven't been like uploading much recently. Well, I took even like a break from my stream. Obviously, I mentioned this before. Streaming is my main priority, but I even took a break from streaming for a while because, well, there's two reasons that just kind of overlapped with each other. Wait, we're fighting this guy. The first reason is I was trying to grind to get Challenger on for like 2 weeks. I don't even need this guy's actually kind of trolling. But yeah, so I was trying to grind really hard for Challenger for over the course of like 2 weeks, and we did manage to hit Challenger with mid lane Warwick. I don't know if all you guys know that, but I hit it with mid lane Warwick, not jungle, not top, mid lane. And Like, it's mid lane Warwick. It's super different. I've never seen anyone play Warwick mid. I don't know, I just started picking it up, and I found out that it's actually not bad. I don't know if it's really good. I think it actually does have good matchups, but I'm not sure if it's super cheesy. Like, I don't have like a full opinion on it. This Garen's going kind of hammed. I still don't have a full opinion on it, even after hitting Challenger. But I think it does have a lot of potential. It's really hard to pull off. Like, there really is like a lot of like... See, I kind of want to come down here. Dude, let's do it just because it's a YouTube video. Thing is I want to take this blue side jungle. Like, it's so much, but I think I can do it anyways since I'm so far ahead of this Olaf. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my gosh. That was so bad. Why would I greed? So I greed my like ultimate there. So the reason, okay, obviously I could have ulted Olaf and killed him. I greeded my flash there is what it was. I wanted to save my ultimate for like Jhin, but yeah, don't do that. Just do not do that. There is so much reward from just like that's what you had to take Summoner Flash for, right? But I greed stuff like that all the time, and it's just painful to watch. It's painful to like, it's even more painful to just be the person behind that play. That was terrible. But yeah, I grinded for a couple weeks with mid lane Warwick. So actually, interesting story. It's actually even more, I'll say impressive, because I think it's impressive. Not just because I hit Jungle Challenger with it, but I grinded up to 400 LP Challenger, which by the way, the cutoff is like 460 LP. So I was really close to Challenger on my one Smurf Chelsea Smile. And then I got banned. I got banned for inting, which this was after Riot, like they upped their detection system for inting. I did not int. I want to emphasize I did not int. Basically what happened is someone didn't like me, banned my champ. Okay, it's not. Basically, I was playing with some people who were funnelers in high elo, and I banned their champion before. I banned Master Yi from them before. They were Terki funnelers because I just didn't want to play with funnel, and I really despise funnelers. And so I banned their champion in a champion select before, and I got in champion select with them, and they remembered me. So they banned out Warwick. And then I banned out, I was out of ADC, but I don't know, I was just pissed at them out of the fact. I was actually probably going to go like Warwick in a bot lane with my support, but I banned out like Master Yi in response, and then they just like, they picked like troll picks they don't play, like Veigar, Udyr, I think is what they picked. I picked Senna, which is actually my genuine autofill ADC. And they were talking smack to me, I was talking smack to them in Champion Select, and then we got into game. I thought they were going to dodge. I didn't dodge. I should have dodged. I just thought for sure they were going to dodge, and they didn't dodge. And they just started trolling. They trolled the game really hard, like they were just like... mid laner was like used teleport level 1, like before, like before the minions even spawned, like right when we could leave base, he just teleported mid lane. Used flash. I probably could ult here just to be safe for the Garen, or the Galio. But now we say, sorry, I'm in the middle of a story. But yeah, they were just trolling. Like the Udyr literally power farmed so that's like until the game ended. And when I say like I should say AFK farmed, like legit AFK farmed, not like me. Oh, my jungler's AFK farming. No, he is actually just farmed until like the game. He did 0 damage to champions, and he took zero damage from champions. He just went around the map just farming camps until the game ended. My mid laner was trolling. He was like flashing in place. He like teleported bot lane, flash, Q'd a minion to steal it from me, emoted, and then left the lane. And like, yeah, I was just getting trolled, but I was like, I was pissed off, so I was playing terrible, but I was still playing the game, honestly. Should get here. So yeah, I was still playing the game, and I was just feeding a bunch. Let's see if we can. Okay, this was bad. Ah, wait, this guy is. He was really cut me off. Yeah, I should have just dipped, but I'm greedy. I'm greedy, and this game's like we're really far ahead anyways. Trying to think what I want. I think, oh wait, let's go Titanic Hydra just because we can. And, yeah, basically my team was trolling and I was playing the game out. Everyone AFK'd and I was in base defending 1v5. Like, our team basically opened and I was 1v5ing. Or it was like a 2v5. I think our top laner was still in the game. So I was literally just defending the base by myself, basically, and just dying on repeat because I was getting camped in the early game, so that's why I died like 4 times, like pre 10 minutes. And then when everyone opened, I was still defending the base, and I died like 4 more times until the game ended. And I got banned for inting because I was defending the base and like constantly dying. I tried to appeal, but they didn't unban me. My guess, the reason why they didn't unban me is because I was probably like talking so much shit in chat to my teammates. Not to my teammates, but to the people who banned out my champion. That's they probably saw it as inting, but I was not inting. But yeah, I got banned on that account. So what that meant is because I was trying to get challenged with mid lane Warwick. Now the issue is, normally it was a 2-week ban, so it was like, all right, what happens afterwards, right? You just wait 2 weeks, then you can go back to grinding. No, not entirely. If you get banned while you are in Grandmaster, you will lose all of your LP because you will decay. You will just elo decay. After 2 weeks, after I got unbanned, instead of being Grandmaster 400 LP, I was Diamond 175 LP. I got demoted all the way to Diamond. Now my MMR gains are sick, so it's actually like not too bad, but like, you know, I couldn't just win a couple of games and get you know, the challenger title. So while I was banned, instead what I did is I grinded on my other account, my main LOL Parnellyx with Warwick mid, and I had, over the course of over 50 games, I had around a 75% win rate. 75% win rate to challenger from Diamond 1. I went from Diamond 1 to challenger with a 70%, with like, I went like almost like 40 and 10. Let's go for it. Oh no, nah, God, I hate that. I really hate that my ultimate gets canceled like that. I complain about this all the time, but that really pisses me off. Really pisses me off. It's whatever. We burned his ignite. We're still winning anyways, so it's fine. But yeah, I climbed. I was playing out of my mind. Like I don't want to like that's how I normally play. I was just playing insane. I was super laser focused. Actually, though, right before I got, because this was like over the course of 2 weeks, me climbing to try to get challenger off stream, off YouTube and everything. Right before I hit challenger, I started having wrist problems. Started my right wrist, it was just pretty bad, and then I started feeling my left wrist as well. So over the course of 2 weeks, I had to recover from wrist problems, and I could hardly play League. So I went basically a month without streaming and without being able to like play. Well, I was able to play plenty of League for the first half, but yeah, without streaming, without like making any YouTube content, or even considering making any YouTube content. So I was MIA for quite a long time during the end of the summer. So that's where we stand right now. Still challenger on my one account. Still have like challenger MMR on my initial account that got banned because I'm getting like I'm like Grandmaster 150 LP and I'm gaining like 30 LP per game. It's really insane. I actually I have a theory that honestly it's just I think that actually just letting your accounts decay is actually really OP. Because what ends up happening, I can't really go too deep here. Just kill this. But what ends up happening is like my LP gains are so good and my LP losses are so minimal that if I go on a losing streak or I lose a frustrating game, it doesn't hurt as much, you know? If I lose a tough loss or if I get trolled and I only lose 6 LP, or sorry, it's not 6, it was 8 or 9 LPs whatever. That'd feel amazing, man. And even though, yeah, obviously I'm not as high as rank as I could be, but it just feels good, right? It just feels good to see, like, the LP gains and losses after the game are just satisfying. Oh damn, I should have tried to flash there. Okay. played that better, honestly. I mean, okay, honestly, realistically, I'm gonna upload another video here quite soon. Honestly, some of you guys might even see like another video up by the time you watch this. This game, I just want to just explain everything that's been happening recently. But yeah, I was actually trying to make a Warwick top guide as well, like a genuine Warwick top guide for you guys, because yeah, he's like one of my main picks, Warwick top lane. There's a reason I want to play Warwick. I want to make a Warwick top guide before I make a Warwick mid guide, because mid lane Warwick is essentially Warwick top but on hard mode. I think it does have a lot of advantages that make it actually like good and not just hard for the sake of being hard. But it is a lot harder to pull off. There's a lot more risk involved. So I think making a top guide first is necessary. And I was in the middle of making it. I already have plenty of like clips and stuff of me explaining builds and items and stuff like that. But something I've came to recently which made me stop making it, and I think I'm going to stop making it for until next season, is because of the item changes that are coming next season. There are, let's actually just kill these guys first. I've been kind of doing too much talking and autopiloting. Wait. Okay. Honestly, I don't think I can really fight this. I'd have to get onto the Veigar first. There's a ward here anyways, so. But yeah, there's item changes coming next season. So that means all my builds and rune setups and stuff are going to be obsolete. Not necessarily my rune setups, but possibly they could be changed because of builds. But certainly my item setups will be completely changed. And the playstyle of Warwick top could also change. So I think I'm actually going to wait out on it. I'll probably talk about builds and stuff in the form of commentaries. Like that smite there. So I'll discuss some builds for you guys to try out if you're interested, but I don't think I should really be making a guide right now, because we only have 2 months until preseason, I think, right? Actually, it's about 3 months. There's going to be people nearby, so I can't really fight this. Oh, this guy's going hard. I don't have my ultimate out yet, so... Do we actually like win this fight? Alright. Alright, our Caitlyn is not happy. She is not a happy camper right now. Dude, I wasn't the one fighting that. That was actually Gally going way too ham. Yeah, that's fine. We need to chill out, but we're fine. We're fine. Chill. We need to calm down, guys. I understand the stress because that was an unnecessarily hard throw that could cost us problems, but I think our team comp is way better regardless, so it's not like we're like we just threw this hard to like a Kale casting or something like that. Okay. Okay. He tried. Honestly, I thought it kind of scared me for a little bit. I knew I was gonna be able to sidestep some abilities and press E on the burst at the end, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to get my ultimate off or my E off before his ultimate landed. So unlucky, I guess. But yeah, I guess also I should mention that I haven't really been playing ranked much lately in general. Ooh, I think we go for Spear Visage here. Yeah, let's go Spear Visage. I think we can afford to go tanky. We have plenty of damage right now. I just need tankiness against our team. They're very bursty, so if I can tank their burst and then heal back up, that's like pretty big. And like you might say like, well then why don't you just go to the Guardian, the zombie build? Well, because they're pretty tanky themselves. So I don't really burst. Like going Warrior GA just gives me a lot of burst, but not much DPS. So I have more DPS here. I didn't want to ult there. I guess I should have. I tried to flash before. I wanted to disengage and then re-engage later with my ultimate. Oof, nice jukes. Did not work out though. Everyone always pings. They always spam ping my ultimate when I don't use it. But I actually had a goal there that wasn't trolling like that one time bot lane. Yeah, like down here. But yeah, since I've been kind of I'm recovering from wrist problems and I couldn't play League for a bit, and I'm also trying to get back to streaming and stuff. I gotta say, my Warwick mid is not what it used to be. Like just earlier this month, I don't know what it is, but I think I gotta get back in the swing of things. So right now, I'm not great at Warwick mid. It'll probably take a couple weeks for me to relearn it, just to remember. Because like I said, it's hard. It's really risky. So if I don't pull it off correctly, like mainly dealing with jungle pressure and stuff like that, and knowing like when to harass and stuff like that, if I don't do all that properly, then I'm gonna feed. Feeding is not something I like to do. It's something I do quite often, but it's not something I like to do. There's a difference here. Yeah, I think it went in kind of prematurely. I don't know if that's worth it. Not the end of the world. Just like that. Okay. Alright. Try hard time. So I basically talked about everything I kind of wanted to talk about. I kind of wanted to ult him, but I think he's too tanky is the thing. Let's go for it now. We have Galio nearby. Sad he flashes away. But at least we burned out a flash, so we got a sum there. Yeah, I think if I ulted earlier there, I wouldn't have had enough follow-up. Okay, we should definitely collapse in the sky. Oh, wow, he called. Okay, that Q is actually kind of hype. Caitlin's got that. I'm just gonna sit back and... Yeah. It's really hard for me to deal with this team. Well, mainly, it's just Garen and Olaf are just hard for me to deal with right now. I could have gone a Bork build this game, which honestly might have been ideal. I don't know. I guess I really wanted tankiness is the thing. So it really doesn't matter too much. Well, I'll try really hard at the end of this game. Like I said, I was autopiloting. You guys could tell I was autopiloting for a bit, so just trying to like say everything I wanted to say. But yeah, it's about time I give you guys good gameplay. Okay. Well, starting now, not then. Starting now. Let's recall in this bush. Okay, we're gonna get our Spirit Visage, we're gonna get a pink ward. And by the way, that's how I normally want to do these commentaries and stuff, is I want to actually like be informative and explain what I'm doing and stuff like that, but every once in a while you'll get like a story time one, I guess, so. Okay, let's just go over here. We'll look to fight. This guy's got QSS. Dude, this Jhin has 19 assists. Holy hell. I want to try to get some control of this this area here and not get poked down. Actually, I can because nothing's really happening. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm looking mid lane. If a fight breaks out, I'll be there. A little late, but I want to try to get some top pushed in. Push it into the turret, because I'll force someone over here, and yeah, I mean they don't really have anyone who likes to flank it. I guess Kali, but yeah, Garen's not gonna be as ideal. So just like that. Might just be able, I probably should just go really ham here. I regret that. I regret that so much. I should have used my E first. I don't know why I didn't open with ER. So I maintained the damage reduction. Never mind. This was all planned. I believed in my Galio. I mean, I knew he was fed, but so super close to like a penta. I guess he only had a double, but super close to a quadra at least. It's fine though. I think overall it was 2 for 2, but I think we came out on top of that fight. Especially considering how fast I just died. If I got my E off and I was able to tank a little bit more, ooh, nice kid. We would have been chilling, having a great time. Okay, this Caitlyn's online. I'm gonna get a Kindle Gem right now. I don't know what it's building into. Honestly, there's nothing I don't know why I built a Kindle Gem. Well, okay, I'll tell you why. It's because I want the CDR right now. But I probably should have like built like into Iceborne or something instead. I had enough for, what's it called? This thingy, Glacial Shroud. Yeah, I had enough for Glacial Shroud. I could have gotten that for CDR. So whatever. Kindle Gem is fine as it is. It's 200 health. 10% CDR. That's gonna be useful on anyone, any single champion in the game. So take those. Ooh, I need to be here to help my teammate. I'm not paying attention. Okay, never mind. She's good. Yeah, I guess farming Gromp there does nothing, so, like, we have Dragon spawning anyways. It's not like that, like, I'm not going to get a level up off that Gromp, and it's not like I'm going to recall for an item right now anytime soon. So I don't really need that gold. We're looking to make plays now, so I need to be with my team now. Okay, we should be able to get this Baron. We got Soul. Soul might be really useful for me in these fights. If I open with ER, I'll be able to run out, disengage, and then re-engage later on. That's really what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to absorb all this burst. I'm trying to engage, absorb a bunch of burst, and then get out. I have yet to get out, but I think I can get out now. Pick. I'm going to help shove in this lane mid. It's going to shove in naturally, but I wanted to push faster, considering we're about to siege this turret. Plus, it gives me a flank position. I mentioned this in my guide. The Warwick loves getting the flank position over here. This guy's going way too ham, though. We don't have Caitlyn. Like, she's our carry. I don't know what he's thinking. Honestly, we probably need to wait for Galio. I'm going to get this. I want the CDR. Trying to protect this Caitlyn. Nice. Caitlyn's over here. We can, I tried to reveal her invisibility. Wasn't. Man, it's game. I wanted to R. I thought for sure she was going to be over here, so I thought I could R and I could reveal. I could hit Kali with my ultimate and reveal her and we'd kill her, but she was like positioned upwards. I think that was kind of unnecessary for me to go for, considering we didn't actually need the kill on Akali. We just needed to just stay alive and we needed to keep Caitlyn alive. Nice! Nice. Nice. Let's go, Galio. Big man. Big man. Yeah, I'll sit on this Kindle Gem for now. I just don't know what to build it into. I could get this as well, but I think we can sit. I don't want to get an elixir until this Elder Drake. That's when I actually want to spend all my gold for the Elder Drake fight. Until then, we should be okay. But yeah, so like, my theory behind this build is I wanted a warrior to warrior's good this game in general. I just needed some damage. to be able to duel in the early mid game, especially considering I snowballed so hard. And then to continue snowballing, I wanted to get a Bramble Vest because it helps me duel the Olaf really well. Helps me duel the Garen really well. Well, I guess not. It's mostly just Olaf, realistically. I guess Akali as well. She gets the anti-healing when she procs her passive, but mostly the Olaf. But then, like, they had their AD champions were the ones that are fed, not their AP. So I committed to a Thornmail. And once their AP champions started dealing relevant damage, then I started going into Spirit Visage. Yeah, it all just made sense, you know? I could have exited this cage when I had Black Shield on me. Okay, I'm going to just try to go really hard on an engage here. I'm just going to wait for the next wave, though. I got chunked a little bit more than I'd like there. I just want to Q these minions so I can heal a little bit. I got red buffs, which gives me some healing out of combat. There we go. Disengage, like I said. Okay, they're focusing the Caitlyn, so I can go really ham here. Nice. Yep, we win. We did it, fellas. We won a game in Diamond 3-0 LP. Hallelujah. And they're mad at Garen, even though Garen was like, come on. Garen is the biggest threat in the enemy team. Fed a little bit early game, but he did kind of redeem himself. So yeah, there is Warwick jungle. Gameplay wasn't too hot past the early game once I started talking about random stuff. So I will make it up to you guys and post one that is more gameplay focused here shortly. So thanks for watching, and yeah, subscribe, like, do all that stuff. So peace out, guys. Have a good one, and hope you are having a good time. Peace.